Welcome guys, today I'll be talking about my take on the LeEco, this phone, and its cons and its pros. Now let's begin with the pros. It's a decent phone, it has a decent hardware, and the build quality is okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. One of the biggest cons is its weight and its thickness. It's really thick, as you can see. Now, another thing that I want to mention here is the OS system on this is so bad. I ended up rooting it and trying to find an OS for this. I couldn't really find a stable ROM for this phone, which was really pissing me off because I really wanted a ROM for this phone and I couldn't find it. So basically, if you're buying this phone, you're basically stuck with the ROM, with the default Android experience that comes with it, which is really bad if you're a fresh Android user. If you really like, because they compared to like the basic Android experience, it's so drastically different because there's a lot of functionality, things that are messed up. The camera though is okay. The fingerprint sensor is alright, it's not the best, but overall it's a decent phone, but it has terrible software, and so I cannot recommend this phone to anybody unless they if you can look for a ROM. If you cannot find a ROM for this, there's no point buying the phone, because literally, and I'll later explain the reason behind why they have the ROM they do. Basically, because it is so bad. Let me just show you real quick. But the reason why they have the ROM, the Android experience the way they do is because this company makes phones for Chinese and American users. This is their only American phone. They usually are a Chinese maker, and since they do that, and for some odd reason Chinese market likes the experience that is provided by this phone, so this phone is more tailored towards them. So whereas like if you take OnePlus for example, which is an amazing phone because of its so close to Android experience, so close to like the Google Android experience, and doesn't have any add-ons or any of the crap. So that's why it's such a good phone. But if you look at their Chinese model, it will be completely different. It will have like a bunch of add-ons, and I think that's what companies need to do, because American buyers, especially like me, we like to have just a Android, like a fresh out of the box Google Android experience, not this sort of bullshit. Now let me show you real quick. As you can see here, right, this is the phone. There's like this weird Lee view, which I have no idea what it is. It's basically, I think, their Google thing, and then there you cannot go to see all your apps. Your apps are just in your home page. This is some weird live thing. This is messages, call, and camera, and Google Chrome. There's a Netflix app. So I believe that this phone is actually more of a built as a remote than an actual Android phone. Because if you go to notifications, there's actual controls for a remote, which is very odd for a phone of this specs, because it has really great hardware. It has 3 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a USB-C, no headphone jack though, but it has a terrible software, and which basically really like holds this thing down. One of the best, if you're looking for a real nice budget phone this year, I think OnePlus again has come up with their OnePlus 3T, one of the best phones in the market. Now I would like to thank you guys. A happy new year, and this is my last video of the year, and hopefully this year was fun for you guys as much as it was for me, and thank you, and I'll catch you next year then.